Hello and welcome back to potentially the last video on the channel. Now we're going to talk about that, but I want to give some channel updates as well as explain where my thought process is and why I started this channel in the first place. I'm sure that some of you could see that I've posted less as of recently, and that's been due to a lot of factors. I got a new job that I've been spending a lot of time on, working on my career. I've had other external events happen, and YouTube has been less of a priority. I've also found that YouTube takes up so much of our time, which is kind of underestimated by many people, but many people have to edit the videos, you have to record A and B roll, and then you have to come up with ideas and script all before that. For me, these have become valuable skills that you can market. So one of the reasons I created this channel was because I wanted to talk more about tech at first. It was able to allow me to talk more about tech with you guys, which has been so nice. To this day, I still answer a bunch of the comments, and I'm sure you can see that, but what it also has helped me with is gaining new skills. I had to learn to video edit, I had to learn to do more things on social media, and I had to learn how to interact with different brands. Now, I'm not saying that I'm an expert on any of these things by any means. I'm really not. But being able to maintain a YouTube channel over these past 2 years has been something that has helped me with these skills. So if you are deciding that you do or do not want to start a YouTube channel, remember that it is going to take up a lot of your time. However, you can be able to use those skills to translate into different jobs and everything. Heck, if you spend so much time on it, make sure to put it in your resume, especially if you make AdSense on it, because it can be a business for many people. And I found, of course, that people made a lot of money on things that aren't AdSense. Although my channel is not huge by any means, there are a lot of inquiries from companies who want me to either review their products and smaller amounts of sponsorships. If you get in that situation, what I learned at first was that don't take everything because it's going to be very tempting to want to get a bunch of the free stuff, but then you're obligated to these companies and you also have to create content for them. And the most important thing is creating content that your viewer wants to see rather than those things where you can just get free stuff, because it's going to hurt your analytics in the future and hurt your reach. So make sure if you are accepting certain products from companies, it will be relevant to your viewers and they'd actually click on the video. Now, I know some of you may or may not want to take my advice, but that's just something I found, because in the end of the day, your content is clearly what's most important. I see my friends who also do YouTube really thrive on their content. A lot of my members in TYU, a thing that if you follow the channel, you know I've been a part of, they have been killing it. And I've always appreciated their help from me and advice, so I'd be happy to pass along any of it to anyone who watches this. Frankly, I'd be surprised if a lot of people watch this video. But to the main point, because of everything I've been doing, I am not going to be posting nearly as frequently, and frankly, this could be the very last video for all I know. I feel like if I'm truly passionate about a product and want to share, I'm just going to make that video, but I'm not going to be trying to make a bunch of videos every month anymore, and really this just could be it. Now, there have been times where I have been burnt out and I've taken weeks off and stuff like that. Yet this really does feel a little bit different. YouTube is such a great place and there's so much content and there's so much that you can do even personally. But I've found that it's probably time for me to just step back. I'm still going to be supporting a bunch of creators. I'm still going to be leaving the channel up. I'll be answering comments and everything. But if this is the last video, then I do want to thank everyone who watched for their support throughout this time. Thank you to all the members of TYU. Like I've said earlier, thank you to my friends in real life who've seen this. I don't really share this channel with a bunch of people at all, but the people who are closer to me who've seen this and really given their support, thank you guys. You know who you are. And well, yeah, I think that's it. If you need anything from me or you want to chat, I'd be happy to. You can DM me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and we'll see where it goes from here. But thanks again, everyone, and peace.